Let's take a look at this. Here, obvious Mario Kart 9 review, or reveal. So we're gonna go back through this and break this down. Just wanted to play it first. What's up, Scott? And right there, April 2nd, you're gonna get the full information on this. So we're gonna be checking that out April 2nd. But let's rewind and let's break this down and pause. All right, so they start. This is to purposely show you, hey, we're gonna have a new one and it's bigger. To see. So what they're doing there, show don't tell, is they leave the old Joy-Cons there to show you how much bigger it's going to be. Is it normal to have that many lines on the Mario Kart start track? I don't know. Let's take. I didn't notice. Let's look when we get there. Remind me if I forget. Larger screen, and like how the Joy-Cons connect to the console instead of sliding into it. All right, so here, the obvious is that they're showing, hey, we got a new USB port, because on the original Switch, there's no USB port. So they're showing that as like this is new. This new kickstand. Let me tell you something. All right, let me see if I can show you this. This is the original kickstand. See how tiny that is? And like, you put an SD card behind it if you want. This is mine broke already. Like, every time I use it, it comes off like this. So I hope that one is more sturdy than this one, because this one was garbage. It broke very easily, and it's annoying. So for some reason, you're going to want to put it almost flat. They're showing you that you can do that. So I wonder what that reason is. Like, they're showing, hey, you can put it down this far, because you couldn't recline with, at least with the kickstand, you know, the original Switch that much. Yours is broke too, see? So you can play while taking it. If that's why they're doing it, they need to show someone on the toilet in the April presentation. All right, now this is perfect. Look how much bigger the Joy-Con is. Like, they want you to clearly see that. And it is a lot bigger. This is a little theatrical, you know. Okay. This looks exactly the same to me. All right, they want you to see that the that the analog stick move around really well. Now, I don't know if that's any different than this one. I mean, is it supposed to be? It seems like the same motion. I think there's another button somewhere else too that says C on it, but I don't know where that is. So we got to see if we can find that. People have been talking about this C button, but I didn't see anything with a C. So let me know if you guys see it. Okay, right there. Why are they doing this? That might be the C button on top. Yeah, I didn't see that before. See on the bottom there, there's a button. Why would you have to put the controllers like this? You've never had to. You think it's a circle, not a C? It could be. I don't know. Like I said, I never saw it. Now, why would you need to hold the controller like this unless you're using it as a mouse? So I think that a lot of people, that they were speculating you could use it as a mouse from the leaks. I think they're saying that this confirms it. Why else would you need the Joy-Con like this? All right, hold on. Can we get a pause on that? All right, it doesn't say anything. There's no C or anything on it. Maybe it's a gun. Maybe it has a browser. Yeah, for like light gun type games. All right, now this is interesting. This is what Darkside was talking about. He likes how these snap on. Now, what I'm worried about, because I showed you my kickstand from the original Switch that already broke, right? How flimsy and fragile is this connector chip thing here? Like the sound effects. That looks nice, though. I mean, I like the colors. I like that they kept the original aqua and whatever orangish color that is known as from the original Switch, but that they made it all black. I think it looks really nice. But what's interesting, let me back it up a couple seconds. Okay, what's interesting is this is the first time in like Nintendo history where the console looks exactly the same as the console before it. This has not happened before. Take the color scheme out of it. Take the size out of it. This is exactly the same. Exactly the same. Everything's in the same spot. The buttons, the sticks, the home button, the capture button, the plus and the minus. It's all the same. So, this was such a successful formula. They clearly didn't want to tinker with this in any way. But, can that backfire? How many people that won't investigate this are just going to think it's a newer model of the Switch? That's the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't know. But it's interesting that Nintendo has chosen the exact same design for a follow-up console. And we were talking about how you can't really go backwards. When you have the Switch, when you have a console that you can play handheld and dock mode, you can't go back from that. Everybody's going to expect that every time. Why would you want to go back from that? So, can you really change this and keep it that way? Because it's got to be a handheld. So it's got to fit in your hand. It's so unique that you got to replicate it. I think that's what it is. So I'm wondering, honestly, how many Switch 3, Switch 4, I mean, is this the future? Is this it? Will we never see a new design concept for a Nintendo console? I don't know. So the logo, interesting. Just Joy-Con 2 Nintendo Switch. The exact logo that was leaked. So a lot of those leaks were legit. They'll get bigger till you're holding a 42-inch screen. Seriously. But I like the logo. It's simple. The 2 is huge. Hey, this is a new Switch, everybody. It's not an upgrade. So now we got the console reveal. So here we go. This is to me, this is the biggest part of this. Right here. Mario Kart 9 is what's going to sell this. not the console itself. I'm a big believer in the games sell the consoles. Nintendo Switch 2 is not the big reveal here. Mario Kart 9 is. Steam Deck much? The Steam Deck copied the Switch. What are you talking about, awesome? Price point not revealed yet. It looks cool, but just bigger than the OG Switch. Yeah, it looks the same, doesn't it? Just it looks a lot cooler. I think this is the biggest part of it. All right, the start lines. Okay, all right. Did I got to back it up a little bit? Let me back it up a little bit. Because what are we looking for? It's normally 8, right? Oh, Napboy, of course it will have exclusives. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Wow. We have 24 there. What is... See, I've never played Mario Kart 8 online. Or it's 12, right? It's 12 in the Mario Kart 8, right? I'm trying to think. It's 12 single player. What is it online? So I wonder, yeah. Oh, we can handle more racers on this machine. There's going to be 12. There's going to be 24. Good catch there, 6. We'll have exclusives over Switch 1. That I don't know. They need to. They need to be smart. If Mario Kart 9 comes out on Switch 1 and Switch 2, they're idiots. The Switch, in my opinion, was more unique, but I feel the look now makes it look more like the Steam Deck. Well, maybe the color, but it's the identical layout to the Switch 1. Like, it's exactly the same. There's nothing different. It's just a change of color. Mario Kart Battle Royal. Need a few more than that, wouldn't they? Maybe there's 99. Maybe it doesn't go back far enough. Maybe there is more. But yeah, this is the biggest. That's the biggest. That is the biggest reveal to me, in my opinion. Right there. So, is this... like, Mario Kart 9 never flashes up. Ever. Is this just, hey, there's going to be a Mario Kart at some point on the Switch 2? Remember the Zelda thing that was just like a Link demo? I would think they wouldn't do that again. I honestly think this is Mario Kart 9. And I think it's going to be the launch title. And I think that's the smartest thing that they can do. I think they absolutely will kill it if they do that. But... So I don't think a lot of people were hoping for like another Double Dash type game. I'm not seeing that here. No 2-player carts. But we see the Yoshi restaurant. So a quick tease at one of the courses, 2025. So this is also a big one. This is also a big one right here. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games. So you can play your original Switch games on there. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. That's very key. A lot of people that have the digital libraries, you're going to be able to sign into your shop and download your Switch 1 games right on the Switch 2. This one's interesting. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. I guarantee you those are none of the first-party games. So they're probably some smaller third-party games that there's something wacky with it or something that it wouldn't be compatible. I would guess it's probably going to be 99%, will probably work. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. So they'll probably have a list of the games that won't work. But you can see right there, because they got Mario Wonder on both screens, the size difference right in the screens. And right there, that's where we're going to get the next, more information. April 2nd, the Nintendo Direct. So that's where we'll get all the info we want. Probably the launch titles. What is that new button? The new things that the Switch 2 can do, if it can do anything new. That's not the launch date. No, we'll find that out there. No, that's the other thing. We'll learn the launch date there. Probably the price. Yeah, that's not the launch date. We're going to give you... Nintendo Direct is like their... If you think like E3 presentations, they do them their own now. That's what this is. So they're going to do a whole video presentation on the Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. We got a little less than 3 months, about 2.5 months. And we'll get some more information on the Nintendo Switch 2. But I'm excited, man. My theory on how the leaker knew that this was going to be revealed today. Because that's pretty crazy. Some random dude on Twitter that leaks things, gets information, puts out, hey, Nintendo's going to reveal the Switch on the 16th. Earlier this week, he said that. And guess what? They did. So how does this dude know? You think he knows somebody that works at Nintendo? I doubt it. I doubt that at all. I don't think anybody at Nintendo is going to risk their job by telling some dude on Twitter, hey, they're revealing it on Thursday. So this is how I think he got the information. I don't think he knows somebody that works at Nintendo. I think he knows somebody that works at YouTube. Because why did he know on Monday? I think Nintendo uploaded this video to their YouTube account earlier in the week and either scheduled it for today. Well, they would have. They would have scheduled it for today. So somebody that you work at YouTube, they can see all of our stuff. So they probably went into Nintendo's account, saw that the Switch 2 reveal video was scheduled for Thursday, and they phoned their friend, and that's how he got the info. I don't think he knows somebody that works at Nintendo. I think he knows somebody that works at YouTube. To me, that's the most logical explanation how this guy knew that it was going to be revealed today. One guy, right? One guy? Only one guy had that info? Nobody else did? He knows somebody that works at YouTube.